Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you haven't watched any of my videos, my name is Victoria Rose. Ah! Archer! Get out of here. That's my cat, Archer. He seems to want to be in the video. Come here. Oh. Hey buddy. Of course, when I start filming, now he wants to be all lovey-dovey. Okay, take two. Okay, so he doesn't seem to want to leave, but today I'm just gonna start ranting on about some things that have been on my mind lately. So, I don't really have a plan for this video, but I guess we can make it about my cat, because he's crazy. He's really massive, isn't he? Believe it or not, he's a kitten still. He's only 2 years old. He's actually like twice the size of my other cat, who is like 16 or 17. It's really kind of scary. Okay, I gotta go. Things that have been on my mind lately, it's like sometimes you find yourself in these moments in life where you're not exactly at the point that you want to be at. It's like, oh my god. Okay, so as I was saying, sometimes you find yourself in these moments in life where you're not exactly where you thought you would be. It's like I'm 22 at this point, and I'm working at a job where, I don't know, it's not that I'm not happy there, but it's definitely not where I saw myself working at this point in my life. And it's just, it strikes me a little, I don't know, it's like a little disconcerting to me that like you can value your self-worth and whatnot by like the job that you work at. I don't know, I've definitely just found myself at this point in life where I have no idea what direction to go. You know, I never thought I would be where I am now at this age and everything. It's like, I know I'm young still, I'm only 22, but it's like I'm living at home, I'm working at the mall, like, oh, this is not where I wanted to be in life when I was, you know, little, like looking forward and stuff. So I think it's just so important to, no matter what, like follow your dreams. Like sometimes like laziness can get the better of you. Sometimes like your problems and your worries and your fears, they just like take over, and it's unfortunate, but I think as long as you can persevere and keep fighting and like no matter what, like just find the strength every morning to wake up and do something that you didn't think you would do or you never thought you wanted to do. Like try something new. Like I think getting out of a routine can really help you grow as a person. It's like at this point in life, like I don't know, I find myself procrastinating a lot. And I do it in funny ways, because it's not like I procrastinate and I just like sit around all day. Like it's like I know that I have to like go here and run this errand, or I have to like, you know, I don't know, do laundry or clean my room, or you know, like life things. But instead of doing those, I pick up like weird hobbies. Like I started making like stickers, and like I'll like just sit there and color, or like this YouTube channel for instance. It's like, sure, there are probably a lot more important things I could be doing with my time, but instead I want to sit here and like record myself talk and like play with my cat and like silly things like that. But I mean, I don't know, I think it's just like really important to, if you can't find the motivation and strength to like do something like meaningful, just express yourself in like whatever way you see fit, because it's like at least you're doing something, you know. Like I mean, I haven't really talked about this on the channel a lot, but like I mean, I've battled with depression a lot in my life, like especially when I was younger. Like I don't know, I have struggled with depression throughout my life. I did not have the easiest childhood and upbringing, but I've never let it like defeat me to the point where like I couldn't go on, you know. But it's like at the end of the day, I still I don't know, I still find myself like having trouble being motivated, or like, you know, it comes in waves, like spouts of depression and whatnot. So I don't know, I think it's just really important to, no matter what, like fight through them, because you can't let it overtake you when you give up and you let yourself be defeated by like emotion and fear and cats. um that's like a sign that you're like letting this negativity that is so prevalent in the world just like overtake you. And I don't exactly believe in like a god figure per se, but I do believe in energy. And I believe that no matter what, there is energy like in our universe, in our world, that is constantly like just moving as it should be. I think that like there are forces greater than you and I. And it's when we kind of like fall off the path of this like beautiful life energy, like prana, that we tend to find ourselves in these ruts where it's like we're letting like all the negative flow of energy like work its way into our lives and stuff, and then it can be like a very defeating feeling. But when you can like focus your mind and just kind of like stop worrying about all that negativity and start focusing your energy and your mind and your like strength inside of you, when you can start focusing that on like positive things and things that you like want to manifest in your life, then amazing things can happen. I just had to lock my cat out of my room. But so as I was saying, like, I don't know, when you can like focus your life onto positive things, then amazing things will start to happen. And I think this is called synchronicity. So a few like pretty great examples of synchronicity that I have like witnessed manifest themselves in my life were over the summer. Like, I did a bunch of traveling over the summer with my dear friend who was kind enough to invite me onto his journey, and it was just like so beautiful and mind blowing. But basically we were like living out of his van and traveling the country and just like going with the flow. We did not really plan anything. Like we had like loose ideas of like things that we wanted to see, or maybe like time frames of like, okay, we got to get to this state by this day and like whatever. So at one point, our mission was to get from Chicago, Illinois to Des Moines, Iowa. So I could get on a bus, and then I was gonna take that bus by myself out to Denver, Colorado, just so I could like visit my friend who lived out there and then like, you know, explore the world and whatever. So Chicago. And my friend, who's now my boyfriend, he's really nice, he was like, okay, so look at, like, just Google something fun to do in Iowa, so it's like when we get there, we can maybe like kill some time if like we still have a day or two and whatever. So I started Googling things like fun things to do in Iowa, and I find this one place called Makokita Caves, which was like this really cool, like, I guess, state park. I think it was like whatever. So it's in Iowa though, and yeah, so I told him about it, and we were like, okay, let's go, whatever. So we get in the car, we start driving to Iowa, and I'm like, I like look on the side of his car, and he has a map, like a big atlas or whatever. So it has like every single state, and I guess like before his journey, like he started this and he had it all planned out and shit. So like he had circled things in like certain states that he wanted to definitely do. And so I just start flipping through, and I get to the Iowa page, and all of a sudden, I'm like looking on the state of Iowa, and the only thing that he had circled was Makokita Caves. And I was like, holy shit, that is so weird. Like, I never told you, you never told me. It's just like a weird ass coincidence. And it's funny that it's like he already had this like predetermined idea that like he wanted to go to this place, and I like randomly found this place to go to, and it happened to be the same exact one. And I just think that's like a really cool moment of synchronicity. It's like when you just go with the flow and whatever, like magical things can happen. And that's the thing. It's like when you're working every day and you fall into this like rut and a routine, you can lose the magic of life. And I think there's like so much magic to be made. Like You just have to keep making it every day. Make like a conscious effort in your brain and tell yourself, like, you know what, I don't like the way this world is. I don't like this boring stuff. Like, sure, I have to go to work. Yeah, I have to like do some boring things. Maybe I'm in school, maybe like whatever. But despite all of that, you have the power to just like make magic. And I don't know, ask and you shall receive. Focus your energy and you'll see things start to manifest. And yeah, I think it could be really beautiful. Not to say it's that easy, like I'm finding myself in a place where like everything in my life is going wrong, but at the end of the day, certain things still are falling into place and good things are still happening. So I guess this is a bit of a life update video and ranty vlog thing. Sorry, like let me know if I'm just like blabbing your ears off. But if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe down below. Comment on it. Let me know what I could be doing better. I don't know. I got this fancy new backdrop. It's really just like a sheet that I hung up. It's not fancy at all. But yeah. I'm gonna start making more videos every week just to kind of like focus my energy somewhere positive rather than sitting around doing blah, say blah. Just remember every day, stay positive, and you can make your life into whatever you want it to be. Love and peace and blessings all around. Thank you for watching my video. Bye! Sorry if he's a distraction.